Hey there, Dark Star here. We are flying into Madrid at night. And I'm just now getting to where I have time to stream, so I can fly during the day, but I can't be on all the time. So this is career mode. We've had a heck of a tailwind. We're slated, like, we're almost to top of descent. And it's predicting we'll have 13,000 pounds of fuel left. Normally this would be a stretch. This is, I don't know what this is. I think it's Atlanta. But it might be, oh, okay, Charlotte. So this is Charlotte all the way to Madrid. Barajas. Top of descent here at BB. Got the use the new wind feature, so all the wind data got entered, but we're almost to top of descent, so we don't have any wind data after that. And for some reason, it's not working correctly over on the descent forecast. It's only putting these low-level things. It might be because my original cruise altitude was 7,000 or something, so that might be why. I can try it here. Let's see. No, we're still just getting the 4,000s. Two thousand, and then below, I guess. Probably doesn't matter that much. You can see the not so great auto throttle there. Struggling to settle in. Crank on the panel there. I think lighting looks okay. Let's turn that down a notch. Might even go with that. What's that blue line doing? Weird. course, you got your light up here if you want it on. Need to light the whole cabin. Everything looks good on the overhead panel. Looks like a pretty clear night. Coming and going. It looks like a missed approach, part of the missed approach. I don't know, I hope it doesn't cause us any problems, but we can always just start flying if we need to. I need to make a passenger briefing for the descent.
Madrid Center, Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er is passing flight level 400, descending 7,000.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er, Madrid Center, radar contact. Continue to May 62. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Zulu runway tree 2, left approach via FAFEC transition. Cleared to FAFEC.
Okay, it says
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Did you copy?
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Zulu runway tree 2, left approach via FAFEC transition. Cleared to FAFEC. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Descend and maintain 6,000. Keep speed not above 230 knots.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent into Madrid. Please turn off all electronic devices. In preparation for landing, make sure your seat back is straight up and your belt is fastened. Please secure your carry-on items, stow your tray table, and pass any remaining service items to the flight attendants. Thank you.
So one thing I've been learning to do is use the info on the HUD to supplement this information, because this little caret here indicates whether you're, like right now we're slightly slowing down. And if it's above your flight path vector here, then you're speeding up. And this bar shows that we're above our selected speed. So we're currently above 230. And you see the bar grow as I lower the speed. You can use those spoilers to give us an edge there. Started our descent early, so it should be a little more gradual, I'm hoping. Yeah, we're only descending at about 1,000 feet per minute, which is another trick you can do to help manage the speed. So how's it going out there? So we're gonna get our lights on. And switch to local barometric pressure. Although technically in Madrid it wouldn't be at 18,000, but the game seems to hard code everything to 18,000, so we'll go with that. There we go. So now 10,000, we'll make sure we're below 250 knots. We are, that shouldn't be a problem at this point. We're doing kind of a slow descent instead of a speedy, efficient one. We do want to get our lights on. We'll arm the taxi lights. The continuous start mode, which I don't think does anything in this plane.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er contact Madrid approach on 124.0 Good day.
124.0 for Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Madrid approach. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er is at 12,000 descending 6,000.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er, Madrid approach, QNH 1012, radar contact, continue to FAFEC.
Okay, we got our 1012 dialed in. Port should be out here somewhere. See it, unless that's it right there. Doesn't look like it though. That might be it over there. Airport beacon anyway. Flaps 1.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er.
Flaps 2.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er.
They don't say feet anymore. How's it going?
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Keep speed not above 200 knots.
Keep speed not above 200 knots. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er.
Labs 15. Okay, we'll get our final landing speed. Let's do 30 at 143.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Contact Barajas Tower on 118.155 when inbound.
Tower on 118.155. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Barajas Tower, Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er, 12 miles southeast, inbound ILS Zulu runway tree 2, left approach.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er, Barajas Tower. QNH 1011. Cleared ILS Zulu runway tree 2, left approach.
Cleared ILS Zulu runway tree 2, left approach. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er.
Glide slope to come down here. Get out 30 degrees of flaps. Waiting for clear to land before we get gear down.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Wind 210 at 9er. Clear to land runway tree 2 left.
Clear to land.
Clear to land runway tree 2 left. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er.
Okay, gear down. Spoilers. That light right there should come on. Okay, my plane.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Yeah, we're a little low.
Glide slow. Glide slow. 300. 200. Glide slow. Glide slow. 100. Glide slow. Glide slow. Approaching minimums. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
A little bit of an angle there. Spoilers are up.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er, turn next taxiway. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er, contact ground on 121.908.
Going to 121.908. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Barajas ground. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Taxi to parking.
Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Taxi to gate 529er using taxiway Lima Echo Lima Bravo, Mike November Golf, Echo Alpha.
Taxiing to gate 529er via taxiway Lima Echo Lima Bravo, Mike November Golf, Echo Alpha. Summit Delta Sierra Tango 819er. Dear passengers, we have not reached the gate yet. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Flaps should be coming up. AP is still coming up. I should start a timer when I start the APU because it takes 1 minute and a half. Then you can use it. Huh. So my plane touchdown normal velocity was 135 feet per minute at touchdown. But I still got a hard landing indicator for some reason. I think it's because I landed on with some bank angle. So I think it dinged me for that. Set up, we can go on ground power, we can get the engines off. Okay, taxi lights off. And we made it. So 15% for landing smoothness. We missed our S tier. That's okay, because my score was really low, right? My rep's really low right now. So hopefully we'll raise it. 29 million. Yeah. Be almost to S. And there we go. So a little over 1.6 billion, saving up for our heavy and super heavy planes when they come out. And now I have to go embarrass myself and do the challenges before I get demoted. Oh dear. Oh, this is going to be tough. Problem with our throttle here. thing is so wonky. Here's where I usually crash. I don't know why, but there seems to be a crash right here that I always seem to hit. That's the gate. Okay, barely. Better this time. Whew. Okay, a 7th. I'll take that. deepest apologies if anyone gets sick watching this. Not my best event either. I don't think I can go that way. Oh no. I don't know that that ghost, my ghost, any ghost, I don't know. I don't know where it's going. I love how they put the words right up where you need to be able to see. Not great, but oh, this dude is close to the world record. That is a weird view. So this one you have to drop way down and come around to the other side. Try not to die. Touch down really, really softly. It's soft, but think off to the side. You do want to be kind of forward usually. We'll see how that one scores. Number 1. Okay, I'll take it. Probably doesn't get us into the top 14, but let's see anyway. Let's just see what the top 14 are. Let's see, we Go to landing challenges, precision landing. Not good enough. Gotta beat 1870. Change. Oh, I think that put us in 6th overall. Okay. I can usually make it into Platinum League, but then I get stuck because the competition there is pretty rough. I can always score well in the landing challenge, but I'm not great at the other two. I can do a couple of the rally races okay, but not in the top on any of them. I hope one of these days to get on in the top 14 on one of these precision landing challenges, but it is tough. I spent a few hours on it. Whoa, okay. I think we gotta go check on our fleet here. Yeah, these two need repaired in aerial and delivery. And that guy needs it in delivery. Or go turn them off, I guess. It's a nice little bonus here and there, though. Okay, let's go to... So, aerial... And then it was delivery. And I think I want to, okay, that one's on. I wonder if I should run these. I don't want to run too many because I don't want to spend the time repairing them. I feel like that one's okay. Maybe we should run something in charter. Longitude's not a good earner, but let's do the Titan. think there's an 802 and ag, right? Okay. Turn those on. We'll see how we do. This one I can't do anything with because they busted it. We need to check up on our where is it? There we go. We need to check up on the 737 we just flew because we had a hard landing. So let's go ahead and make sure landing gear okay. Yeah, these were getting a little worn anyway. They don't have to be replaced yet. Yeah, these don't cost anything. We're getting a lot of time on these turbines. We'll have to replace them again eventually. These we could probably make it a while longer before we replace them. They're so well, no, they're not really that expensive. Let's just go and replace them. I mean, it's just twice the cost of a wash. It's not that big a deal. Let's go ahead and turn that guy on. And this is the one I want to turn on. That's what I was looking for earlier. Couldn't think of where it was. I want to do something nice and easy and fun. Let's see. Okay, I think I want to do a search and rescue. I haven't done a search and rescue in a little while. So what we want to do is find our search and rescue company. And we want to pick a helicopter. So let's do this one. Go to manage, and you can see it's at NZ Mike Foxtrot, right? Let's try this one. I put this helicopter here on purpose, and then I've never flown a search and rescue mission out of here, which I intended to do because this is a really cool little area to fly in anyway. Plenty of fuel. Okay. I really need to learn how to cold and dark start this. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Remove pitot cover. I did in fact miss something. Okay. Okay. Rotor brake release. Check fuel shut off. So that is shut off. That is open. Twist grip in the idle position. Flight idle. Hydraulic cutoff switch. On. Engine start selector is off. Alright, and then the battery can come on. Instrument lighting, we'll go day. Intercom. GPS on. There we go. Electric mirror. Warning light test. Okay. Caution and warning panel check. Yep, they're all on. Pedals, left pedal a little bit forward. Okay, cyclic centered. Now one thing is, this is up right now because it starts in this up position. You do not want to skip with that in the up position or it will take off. Off. Cautions and warnings, fuel pump on. Anti-collision lights on. Hand on cyclic, engine starter, overhead on. And watch the engine.
Scout 1-8 Dark Star Rescue, ready for takeoff.
Dark Star Rescue Scout 1-8, clear to go.
I'm learning you should not skip these, even though you theoretically can.
Well, team, here's a quick recap. We've got a missing woman here.
named Sarah, went venturing near the Milford Sound mountainous region earlier today. Even though well prepared, conditions are pretty challenging out there. Take off immediately and fly over the area and scan for any signs. Can you give it a shot for us? It's getting late. Anyway, we'll stay in touch to coordinate the operation. Let's go. November Zulu Mike Foxtrot traffic. Summit Delta Sierra Romeo 989er is taxiing to runway 11. November Zulu Mike Foxtrot traffic.
Okay, pitot heat on. We want avionics on, horn on. Not yet, I guess. Fuel pump off. Engine starting selector set to what? Okay. Avionics are on. Lights. Your landing lights, if you need them, are right here, and your taxi lights are there. And hydraulic power is on still. Horn light must be off. Auto warning must be on. No warning light must be illuminated. Electrical system voltage, normal range. Horn. Now why do we have hydraulic on? That concerns me a little bit. I just don't have the hydraulic thing working. So if we cut that off, oh, that is annoying. Specifically on. Why? love the pixel trees. The shadow of the pixel trees. That's pretty cool. So are we gonna die because the hydraulic light is on? Hold short. What's the problem here?
November Zulu Mike Foxtrot traffic. Summit Delta Sierra, Romeo, 9er89er, taking off runway 11. Departure to the south. November Zulu Mike Foxtrot traffic.
I don't like it. We're gonna die. We have to do this pausing thing because I need to get this set up better. That is not what I wanted. Medium size. Okay, there we go.
Dark Star Rescue Scout, 1-8. Hope you'll get on site fast. Seconds count. In these mountains, you can get hurt from a fall or rocks tumbling down.
I wish that they would fix force trim in this helicopter.
Your search area should be displayed on your map if needed. Still no update. Hope you'll bring her home. Quickly, let's keeping pushing. People are counting on us today.
So pretty through here. This is the way you fly up to Quintin Lodge as well. I don't remember the exact turnoff now. Which is annoying because I kind of want to fly by it. Oh, we're going right over it. It's right there, T004. That's cool. So to get there in a plane, you follow
How's
that.
it going on your end? Hope you'll be on
Follow
site
that
soon.
valley.
We need to move fast. Keep us posted.
fly by there, I think, first, and then commence our search. Quite a challenging flight, in anything that isn't a really small plane. So you fly up this valley. Basically just following this valley all the way up.
You've reached the search area. Comb the place inch by inch if you have to.
Comb the desert. It'd be funny if they're sitting at Quintin Lodge having tea. Right there. It's a little rough.
When we lost the signal, it was pinging near your current location. Her backpack is orange, easy to spot.
There's a Quintin Lodge right there. Whoa. That's almost a crash. Alright, let's commence our search. This is going to be a difficult search area because it's so mountainous. Really weird winds.
with the hikers' backpacks. Should be easy to spot. It's bright orange, can't miss it.
Further that way, or we're going to leave the area here. Is that a building? Wild. There they are.
Scout 1-8, I found him. She managed to pull over at a safe spot. Coordinates 44 south, 167 east.
Target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her.
Is it safe to land here? It's pretty steep. Up the mountain a little bit.
Transferring now. Dark Star Rescue, ready to extract. Captain, missing people, and medic team, ready for takeoff. Welcome aboard. I'm Zara, and I'll be taking care of you until we reach Milford Sound. Please tell me if you're in pain or anything. I'll do my best to help.
Got a bit of a climb there. Hey man, it's hard to watch chat and fly a helicopter, but so I'm a little late. Hope you're doing well.
You look fine, but I'll just do a quick check. Mostly to reassure everyone waiting for you back at base.
November Zulu, Mike Foxtrot traffic. Summit Delta Sierra, Romeo 9er 5 miles southwest, 3600, inbound to land, runway 11, November Zulu, Mike Foxtrot traffic.
Still have that indicator light on, but we didn't fall out of the sky or anything. I fly more plane than I do helicopter, but I do like search and rescue missions. They're kind of fun. And I specifically put this helicopter down here to fly in this area of New Zealand because it's really pretty. It's Milford Sound, and then up the way is Quintin Lodge. It's a fun little flight too for planes. You got to be careful because you're in this little valley. But definitely fly planes a lot more than helicopters. flying over this Milford Sound right now. So it's got not a huge runway, but good size one. Then you've got this little visitor center here. This opens out to the ocean, so you can fly in here from, you can fly low through the canyons and get into here. It's fun to do the helicopters every once in a while. I have to land in third person though. I can fly from here, but it's too hard for me to land from here. Maybe in VR, but not in 2D.
Foxtrot traffic. Summit Delta Sierra Romeo 989er is taxiing to parking. November Zulu Mike Foxtrot traffic. Dark Star Rescue, you did great. It's heartwarming to see that woman and her family reunited.
Okay. So we're good on that. Twist script to idle. Wait for 3 minutes. Not gonna do it. Lights can come off. And the pitot should be off. Non-required systems and avionics off. Engine starting selector off. Generator off. Rotor brake on if rotor speed is below 140, 170 and high wind. Collision stays on until we get the rotor stopped. And then the only other thing is battery off. Pretend like it's high wind day. Perfect. So you do the 777, huh? That's a big one, right? I'm not big into airliners. I like the generally I really like GA planes and some biz jets. Made it back into S tier. I had a really bad flight earlier and crashed hard. Alright, well, catch you all later then. Bye-bye.